Let's go talk to the owl now that we can communicate. There. You wave your linguistics scroll at the owl, magical quill at the ready. Well, speak up. Whoo, whoo. The quill scribbles across the parchment of its own accord, translating the owl's hoots into something more understandable. Well, naive neighbor. Exploration seldom escapes notice. What does that even mean? I thought owls were supposed to be wise. Okay. So we don't want to wander because that gets us into trouble. But we're going. You squeeze through. Okay, we're back. Drat. I'll need to find a path through the trees. Are those cardinal directions hidden in the owl's riddle? West, west, north, north. East, south, east, north. Okay, write this down. We're writing it down. West, west, north, north. East, south, east, north. Okay. We're ready. So we're going west. And then we're going west again. And then we're going north. North. East. South. East, north. There we go. That must be the wolf's cabin up ahead. He's expecting Little Red to come a-knockin', so I'll need to use the puppet to lure him into the huntsman's ambush. Okay. Puppet the red-hooded doll to the door of the wolf's rickety cabin. An evil light glows from within, casting eerie shadows on the ground. You lift the puppet's head to peep through the window, spotting chewed bones and torn rags littering the floor, but no sign of the wolf. Suddenly, yellow eyes stab out of the shadows. There you are, my delectable little pork chop. I was beginning to think you had forgotten about me. Through the strings of the puppet, a chill runs down your spine as your animal instincts can't help but scream one thing. Run! South! Go, dude, go! Preferring to hunt under the cover of darkness, the wolf pauses to snuff out a glimmering wisp. You need to use these wisps to your advantage if you hope to outrun the wolf. Wisps. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Before you can snatch up the doll in his teeth, you yank its invisible strings, pulling the puppet out of his grasp and back to your hiding spot. Drat, I'll need to start all over again. Okay, so the wisps are these things. Oh, I need to start the puppet all over again. Okay. Alright. Woo, run! Get out from behind that tree, girl! We got this. We got this. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Ooh. Oh god. Oh god. We got this. We got this. You got this, girl. Go, puppet, go. Go, puppet. Go. At your command, the puppet comes to a halt at the center of a moonlit clearing. The wolf bursts out of the shadows, gripped by ferocious rage. Ha ha ha, there's no place left to hide, little piggy. You're mine now. All mine. Baring his fangs, the wolf pounces into the air with tremendous force. The sound of thunder roars loudly from across the clearing. The crows scatter into the night air, and the dark wood falls silent. Blinking in disbelief, the wolf staggers to a stop. He glances down at his chest, where a crimson spot spot blossoms out onto his vest. The huntsman reveals himself from the bushes, holding his smoking weapon anxiously. You shot me. The beast crashes to the ground, exhaling his final breath, his glassy eyes transfixed on the full moon high above. Hesitantly, the huntsman boggles at the wolf before a triumphant grin crosses his face. I did it! I actually did it! I defeated the wolf! Don't forget that you had some help, kid. This villain won't hunt any longer, and that's what really matters. As the huntsman strikes a courageous pose atop his trophy, something pearly white falls from the wolf's mouth. You pick up a glistening fang, broken by the wolf's fall. From deep inside the bloodied tooth, you can faintly hear the whimpering of a dog, the soul of the wolf. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Quest complete. Bring it. Okay. Someone just drove by. They were super loud. Okay. Excellent. So we're on to the last one. Get away from you, mosquitoes. We're gonna go head up to the mountain and see what we can get ourselves into. We're gonna go crash this party, was what we were doing. Which was fine. Oh, we gotta go down and over. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, we're going to the party. We'll just do a little digging. Don't mind us. Let's go in. Let's see what's in here. Sitting upon a lofty throne, the prince looms over his court of nobles. Not too many tiny cakes, they can't outnumber the tarts. And where is my useless brother with those berries? Everything must be perfect for my coronation. I think I saw him slink off to the garden, sire, no doubt shirking his royal duties once again. Ingrate! I do ever so much for that little rascal, and he doesn't even bother to show me the respect I deserve. I should have had him exiled long ago, if only he weren't my brother. A fantastic idea, Your Grace. He will be shown the door as soon as the ceremony is concluded, I assure you. Ha! My days of sharing the throne with that dandelion are almost over. It is best he lives out his days on the mountain. Lord knows where he belongs. The stag's eyes narrow suspiciously at a cluster of nobles. Speaking of my brother, have you three taken care of the statue in the hedge maze? Oh, yes, Your Majesty, just as you requested. Don't you worry yourself, my lord. The nobles exchange hurried whispers, but you can't hear them clearly. I wonder what all the fuss has to do with the measly statue. Something doesn't feel right. Perhaps I ought to take a look myself. Okay, so we need to find where the... Let's just look around. We'll see if we can figure out where the maze is. Oh, here's the maze. Okay. So there's supposedly a statue at the center of the maze. Let's take this stuff. Alright, we're gonna follow the rules that you always follow when you enter a maze. You stick to the right-hand side and it will lead you to the middle. Every time, without fail. No matter how many dead ends you hit, it will supposedly lead you there. But this is apparently the first time it does not. So, right. There he is. Check out this thing. At the foot of the marble statue is a cracked and weather-beaten plaque. You wipe snow from the engraved slab and find that large chunks have been hewn away from it. Only a few words are still legible. Stag. Rightful heir and ruler. Revealed. The choice of words is quite convenient for our royal aspirant. I wonder what the rest of the story has to say about the matter. You pick a tuft of colorful fur caught on the statue's raised hoof. It looks to be from a very expensive piece of clothing. The nobles of the court seem to have nothing but time on their hands. Perhaps some of them know the secrets of this statue. Alright, so we need 3 plaque pieces. Where do we find said plaque pieces? So we need to go talk to the nobles, is my guess? Okay. We have to interrogate the nobles of the court. Hello, sir. I need to figure out how to get back. Nobles! Oh, nobles. So, I need to interrogate them? Oh, we need truth serum. Okay. So we need one of those. I actually need 3 of them, because I need 3 truth serums. Oh, we're good. Yes. I love it when that works. Alright, put that truth serum in here. Kablam! A noblewoman snaps her fingers at you as you pass by. You there! Freshen up my wine! Nodding politely, you dip your syringe into her glass and squeeze out a good amount of purple liquid. She sips it with her nose high in the air. There's a broken plaque in the hedge maze. What do you know about it? The plaque? It's the last time I help out the stag, I'll tell you that much. He was whining about a prophecy or some such nonsense. Told me to get rid of a piece of that plaque for him. I tore my finest winter muff trying to get to grips with the darn thing, so I left it under the big tree in the middle of the hedge maze. You snap your fingers and the noblewoman makes a disappointed frown. She pulls up her collar in a huff and rejoins the party as if nothing had happened. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, we gotta ask the ones that are glowing. Okay. You stick your syringe into a plump macaron and offer it up to the nearest nobleman on a silver platter. He pops it into his mouth without even looking at you. The broken plaque in the hedge maze. Would you happen to know anything about it? The noble's eyes flutter and they speak as if conversing with themselves. Can you believe the audacity of the stag? He broke it. He should have been the one disposing the pieces. Well, I couldn't be bothered to do such a menial labor. Can you imagine? So anyways, I tossed my piece into the southeast corner of the maze. Next time, he should get some of the servants to do his dirty work. You snap your finger at the noble. They sneer at you for a moment before returning to their wine as if nothing had happened. Alright. And then finally, the last one is this guy. You slather a cracker with liver pate and drizzle some scintillating serum on top. Soon enough, a nobleman licks his lips and indulges himself. What do you know about the statue in the hedge maze? The nobleman scratches his chin absent-mindedly. Oh, you mean the one the stag smashed up? I'm not really supposed to talk about it, but he told me to get rid of some chunk of marble. Terrible heavy thing. Anyway, I just left it behind one of the wooden benches in the maze. Did he really expect me to lug it all the way out of the castle? You snap your fingers and the noble immediately goes back to snacking, as if nothing had happened. Alright, let's go. Suckers! Alright, so we need to find it at a tree. There's also a wooden bench somewhere that he left a piece at. There's a wooden bench. Just as described, a piece of the plaque seems to have been kicked under the bench and forgotten. Alright, thank you. There's also one down here because I can see the piece. Or no, that's just that. Oh well, there still could be some. Oh, there we go. Buried beneath a heaping of snow, you finally managed to find a hunk of stone. Good. Okay. And then we need to find a tree at the center of the maze. This does not seem like the center of the maze, so that could be why we are not finding it. Oh, here we go. Wedged under the tree's forking roots lies a jagged piece of stone. Got it. That looks like the last piece of the plaque. I'll have to reassemble them at the stag statue if I want to make sense of it. Alright, let's go. Stag statue, here we come. Get out of here, bunny. No one wants you here. No, we do. The nobles of the court seem to have nothing but time on their hands. Perhaps some of them know the secrets of this statue. You snap the broken chunks of marble back into place. Despite some marring on the surface, you can read the plaque quite clearly. The buck and the stag, a tale of two princes. Only one destined to be rightful heir and ruler. The king will be revealed by the touch of the truest crystal flower. It looks like the stag is trying to cut his dear brother out of his birthright. I wonder what's the business with the crystal flower. The buck knows his way around a garden. Perhaps he'll have some idea. Okay, let's talk to him. Flicking his ears, the young gardener puts his pruning shears down at your approach. Hello again, lovely day for a walk in the hedge maze. Granted you don't get lost. Say, you wouldn't happen to know anything about a crystal flower, would you? Crystal flowers? Why, they're very, very rare. It's said that they only grow in a cave at the highest peak of the mountain. According to legend, the truth of one's heart is refracted in the facets of each frosted petal. Why do you ask? No reason. I just thought one might make a nice gift for your brother's big day. Hey, you're right. That's a brilliant idea. What better gift from the court's gardener than a beautiful crystal flower? Oh, but the trek up the mountain is perilous. I don't know if I have what it takes. Nonsense. I was heading up that way anyways. You just stay close behind. Really? You'd help me? Well, alright. What are we waiting for then? Meet me out by the slopes and we'll get underway. Alright, let's go. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where are these? Maybe they're over on that side. So let's go that way. Heading to the slopes, you know, catching the snow, whatever they're called. Some I can't even make up a word. Some powder or whatever. Get some fresh powder. Moo juice. Ooh, that was a good one. Alright. My guess is that we have to go back down here. Out of the castle. To the mountain. Out of the castle and through the woods to climb up the mountain we go. Alright, let's go over to the side. We gotta go deal with these trappers. No thanks, foxes. Red Hot Chili Peppers here. Here we go. You see the buck hiding behind a bush, anxiously watching something up ahead. What's the matter? Did you get cold feet already? Shh, they'll hear you. Look. Through the pine boughs, you can make out figures moving across the snow. They're covered in warm pelts and carrying sharp-looking spears. The royal trappers. They keep my brother's court supplied with furs, but they've been out here for so long they'll hunt anything that moves. It would be a shame if those antlers of yours ended up as somebody's trophy. Wait here. Let me deal with them. Alright, be careful. Alright. Let's check out these trappers. I'm not afraid of some trappers. Oh, hello, sir. We need a touch of cold. Okay. What is that? Oh god, okay. Is this like just everybody here? Is there a way to deal with them in particular, or are we just kind of like going for it? Chill the mountain trappers camp. So we're just kind of chilling them all? How many do I need to chill? A lot. Alright. Alright. So I need like 7 of those things. Let's make 8. So we gotta aim to make 8. What do we need? So if we need 8, we need 8 of these. Oh. Requires a crap ton of bug ichor. 8 of these, which requires these. Okay. Alright, so let's go to the forest. Oh. This is gonna be a lot of collecting. A lot of collecting. I don't know if we need to do that to all of them, but if we do, we're gonna need a lot. Alright. So we got that one guy. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We just have to collect a crap ton of stuff. It'll be fine. How dreadful doll. Alright. Did that. I don't think that actually, you know, helped us in any way, but I needed to do that. Okay. Oh, God. I need to, make this to heal myself here. Are there any more? And there have to be more of those trees, right? Like this. Ugh. There can't only be two. I mean, I know that there can only be two, but I'm really hoping there aren't only two. Alright. We're gonna do this. We got this. Okay. So we need to make one of these. What is this? This requires... Oh, we need the changelings. There are many more changelings in the fields. Yeah, let's go to the fields. We'll get some changelings. Turkeys, no. Ugh. This is just gonna take a while. We're just gonna kinda leave it at that, you know? Alright, we got that. Oh, we needed water, I think, for some of these things. So we needed... Not that. Okay, we can make one of these. Oh, we need 2 touches of cold. This needed water. So we're going to... It's fine. Right? Alright, we got those. So those are used for this. So we need to make, let's say, 2 more of these. So we need more changelings. We need 2 more changelings and 1 more. Yeah, because I really just don't think it's reasonable to assume that we need like 6 of those things. Like, it just seems like a lot. Blam. Okay. I don't think that there are any over here because these are mainly just pumpkin jack